Hello friends, today I am going to discuss one of the most important topic, Indian mountain and passes. So let's begin the session from the Himalayan mountain range. So the Himalayas, in Sanskrit terms, Hima means snow and Alaya means abode, mean abode of snow. Himalaya is the one of the youngest fold mountain system in the world, formed due to the collision of Indian and Eurasian tectonic plate about 50 million year ago. It is formed due to collision of two plates, that is one is Indian plate, another one is Eurasian tectonic plate, and its extent for about 2400 kilometer from Indus river, which is in Pakistan in the west, to Brahmaputra river, Arunachal Pradesh in the east. So it extends from Indus river, which is in Pakistan, which is from the west, to the Brahmaputra, which is in Arunachal Pradesh in the east. Okay, the width of the river varies from place to place, varies from 400 km in Kashmir to 150 km in Arunachal Pradesh. Countries where it is spread: India, Nepal, Bhutan, China, that is Tibet, and Pakistan. Second, the longitudinal division of Himalaya. The Himalaya are divided into three main parallel ranges from north to south. Himalaya are divided in three parts. Okay, three parallel ranges. So the first one is Greater Himalaya or Himadri. Greater Himalaya or Himadri. It is the northernmost and the highest range. Its height about more than 6000 meter, and it's composed of crystalline rocks and granite, perennially snow covered with many glaciers. What are the main peak of the Himadri? That is Mount Everest, which is in Nepal, Kanchenjunga, Nepal, which is present in India-Nepal border, and Nanda Devi in Uttarakhand, and Kamet in Uttarakhand. Okay. So, and the major glaciers are Gangotri, Yamunotri, and Siachen. So here we can see in map peak of Greater Himalaya, Kamet, okay, Mount Everest, Kanchenjunga. These are the peaks of Greater Himalaya or Himadri. The next, Lesser Himalaya or Himachal, that is south of Himadri, which is present in south of Himadri, also called a Middle Himalaya. It is also called a Middle Himalaya. Its height vary from 3500 to 5000 meter, formed of metamorphic rock, it is known for beautiful hill station and valleys. Okay, beautiful hill station. It is known for beautiful hill station and valley. What are the important hill station? Shimla, Mussoorie, Nainital, and Darjeeling. These are the hill station which present in Himachal or Lesser Himalaya, or we can call Middle Himalaya. What are the famous valley? Kangra Valley, Kullu Valley, and Kashmir Valley. Then the third one is Shivalik Range or the Outer Himalaya. It is southernmost and youngest part of Himalaya. It is southernmost and youngest part of Himalaya. Shivalik is the youngest part. Formed from unconsolidated sediment deposited by river. How it formed? Outer Himalaya formed from unconsolidated sediment deposited by rivers. Average height is 900 meter to 1100 meter, and it is prone to landslide and earthquake. Contents of dunes, that is longitudinal valley. For example, Dehradun, which is present between Himachal and Shivalik. Kotlidun and Patlidun. Then the regional division of Himalaya based on river valley. The regional division of Himalayas based on river valley. Then what is region here is Punjab Himalaya. Area covered, that is Indus to Satluj. Okay, and the key river are Indus, Jhelab and Chenab. Then the Kumaon Himalayas, area covered Satluj to Kali river, which is in Uttarakhand. Key rivers are Satluj and Yamuna, such as Nepal Himalaya, Kali to Tista. In Nepal region, it is present in Nepal region. Key river are Gandak and Kosi. Then next the Assam Himalayas. It is present on east of Tista, that is Sikkim to Arunachal Pradesh. It is covered Sikkim to Arunachal Pradesh, and key river are Tista and Dihang. So now the Trans Himalaya. Here it is technically not a part of main Himalaya but adjacent and important. Okay, it is technically not a part of a Himalaya. This Trans Himalaya lies north of Himadri, lies northern side of Himadri. Includes range Karakoram range, that is K2 which is in Siachen glacier, Jaskar range, Ladakh range and Kailash range. It is formed earlier than main Himalaya. It is formed earlier than main Himalaya. Mostly in Ladakh and parts of Tibet. Next, our Eastern Himalaya or Purvanchal, that is eastern extension of Himalaya, bend sharply southward beyond the Dihang Gorge. Bend sharply southward. Here the Himalaya like this, it bends sharply in southward beyond the Dihang Gorge. Extend through Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram and Tripura. What are the hills present in that part? That is Patkai Hill, Naga Hill, Mizo Hill and Manipur Hill. Here it is given. Naga Hill, Patkai Hill from Himalaya bend sharply like this. Okay. Mizo Hill. Okay. It bent towards south. Densely forested and rich in biodiversity. This area is densely forested and rich in biodiversity. What is the geological importance of this part? Formed from Tethys sea sediment uplifted by plate collision. Okay, the Himalaya formed from the Tethys sea sediment uplifted by plate collision. Still rising due to tectonic activity. Himalaya is still rising due to tectonic activity. This is the reason for frequent earthquake in the Himalayan region. Contains rich mineral, forest reserve and glacial river. Okay, these are the geological importance. Next, the climatical and ecological importance. Okay, climatical and ecological importance, and the most important is act as a climate barrier. It stops the cold Siberian wind. And trap the southwest monsoon. Then source of major river, that is Ganga, Yamuna, Indus, Brahmaputra. Rich in flora and fauna. Different ecological zone with altitude. It has a different ecological zone. Helps in water storage and regulation through glacier. It helps in water storage and regulation through glacier. Economics and strategic importance. What is economic importance? That is tourism, hill station, trekking, religious pilgrimage like Amarnath, Kedarnath, Badrinath. Okay. Agriculture, terraced farming is practiced here. and due to strategic importance is border with China, Pakistan passes through this Himalayan region. Another strategic importance, presence of military base and important passes like Nathula Pass, which is in Sikkim, Zojila Pass in Jammu and Kashmir, and Shipkila Pass in Himachal Pradesh. So let's see some of the important Himalayan passes. Nathula, which is located in Sikkim, connect India and Tibet. Shipkila, which present in Himachal Pradesh, connects India and Tibet. Jalepla present in Sikkim, which connects India and Tibet. Zojila, which present in Jammu and Kashmir, which connects Srinagar and Leh. Baralachla, which present in Himachal Pradesh. Manali, which connect Manali and Leh. These are the paths which frequently asked in various exam. This is the most important part of this section. Most important. Okay. Remember this pass, its location, and it connects which two part or which two region. Then come to important fact for the exams. What are the important fact? Himalayas are fold mountain. Okay, Himalaya is formed due to collision of two tectonic plates. Okay, then Siachen glacier, that is largest glacier in India. Here are the here are the passes. Okay, Aghil, Karakoram, Changla. Take a screenshot of these passes. It's help to remember. Kanchenjunga, which is the highest peak in India. Himalaya are still geologically active. Only mountain in India with permanent slow line. Okay, these are the important facts which to be remembered for the exam. Then we completed the Himalaya section. Now coming to peninsular India. We will see mountain and plateaus here, and also the passes which present in peninsular India. So peninsular India is oldest landmass of the Indian subcontinent. Peninsular India is the oldest landmass of the Indian subcontinent. It is a part of a Gondwana land. Peninsular India is part of a Gondwana land and composed mainly of igneous and metamorphic rock. Unlike the Himalaya, the peninsular mountains are not fold mountain. Peninsular mountains are not fold mountain. They are relict or residual mountain. Okay. The region is geologically stable with minimal tectonic activity. Here the tectonic activity is so much minimal. Okay, as comparison to Himalayan region. Rich in minerals, biodiversity, rivers and tribal population. Then what are the major plateau of peninsular India? First one is Deccan Plateau. Deccan Plateau. What is the location of the Deccan Plateau? Cover most of the South India, like Maharashtra, most of the South India, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu. Okay. Boundaries: west Western Ghat, east Eastern Ghat, north Satpura and Vindhyan range, and from south merges with Tamil Nadu uplands. Formation of Deccan Plateau: volcanic origin made of basaltic lava. What is the elevation of the Deccan Plateau? 500 meter to 1000 meter. Tilts eastward, helping drainage. Okay, Deccan Plateau is tilted eastward, so it helps the river to drain the water properly, which is called help in drainage. Soil: mainly black soil, that is Regur soil in Maharashtra, and black soil is important for or suitable for cotton cultivation. Okay, cotton cultivation. What is the significance of the Deccan Plateau? Rich in minerals such as iron and manganese, fertile black soil for cotton. Here we see the Deccan Plateau region. Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri originate from Deccan Plateau. Godavari, Kaveri originate from Deccan Plateau. So after Deccan Plateau, then the Central Highland, location north of Narmada River. Okay. What are the sub-region? That is Malwa Plateau, which is in Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan. Lava formed black soil. Okay. Bundelkhand and Bhagelkhand, which is in UP and MP. It is known for its rugged topography. And the Chota Nagpur Plateau spread over Jharkhand, Odisha and Chhattisgarh. And this region made of granite or gneisses rich in coal, iron, mica and bauxite. Rivers are Damodar, Suvarnarekha, North Koil. Okay. What are the features? High mineral concentration called the Ruhr of India. Forested and tribal inhabited. This region is rich in mineral concentration and forested and tribal inhabited. Okay. So next, the northeastern plateau. That is extension of northeastern plateau is an extension of Chota Nagpur into Meghalaya. What are the subdivision? Garo Hill, Kasi Hill and Jayanta Hill. It is composed of ancient Archean rock known for heavy rainfall and its biodiversity. Okay, here we saw the plateau. Now coming to peninsular mountain and hill range. Unlike the Himalaya, these mountains are residual or a block mountain. These mountains are residual or block mountain. Okay. First, we will see the Western Ghat or Shyadri Hills. What is the location? Maharashtra to spread over Maharashtra to Kerala forms the western edge of the Deccan Plateau. Its length is about 1600 kilometer. Highest peaks are Anaimudi, which is in Kerala, highest peak of peninsular India. Dodabeta, which is in Tamil Nadu, and Kudremukh, which is in Karnataka. What is the significance of the Western Ghat or Shyadri Hills or Shyadri Range? Or significance are UNESCO World Heritage Site, source of major river like Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, act as a climate barrier, causes orographic rainfall, high biodiversity spot. Here are the gaps or passes like Palghat, Bhorghat and Thalghat. These are the passes. Okay. Now the Eastern Ghat. Eastern Ghat is spread over Odisha to Tamil Nadu along the eastern coast. It is discontinuous, lower in height than the Western Ghat. Elevation, it is about 600 meter. Important rivers in this region: Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, cut across this hill. What are the major peak of the Eastern Ghat? That is Mahendragiri, which is in Odisha, and Nalamala Hill, which is in Andhra Pradesh. Less rainfall. This area receives less rainfall as compared to the Western Ghat, more degraded than the Western Ghat. Not a continuous barrier. The barrier is not a continuous barrier. Allow monsoon wind to enter inland. After this, coming to Satpura range. Satpura range lies between Narmada and Tapi river. In Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra. It is a block mountain formed by faulting. Here we can see. Here we can see the Eastern Ghat, which is not continuous. Okay. The southwest monsoon can enter inside India from this whole part. rich in forest and wildlife. The example Satpura National Park. Peaks are Dhupgarh. Peaks is Dhupgarh, highest in Madhya Pradesh. Satpura's highest peak is Dhupgarh. After Satpura, then we are coming to Vindhyan Range. Vindhyan Range runs parallel to the Satpura to its north. Run parallel to Satpura to its northern side. Not very high. It is not very high. Average elevation is 300 to 600 meter. It acts as a geographical and cultural divider between North and South India. It acts as a geographical as well as cultural divider between North India and South India. Important for historical route and passes. It is important for historical route and passes. Let's see. Aravalli Range. Aravalli Range is the oldest mountain range in India and world. It's about approximately 3500 million years old. Located in Rajasthan. It's spread over Gujarat to Delhi. It is a fold mountain and highly eroded. Peaks. Guru Shikhar is the highest peak of this Aravalli range. Highest in Rajasthan, that is in Mount Abu. Okay. Then rich in marble, zinc, lead, copper. Example Khetri mines. Okay. Aravalli's peak is Guru Shikhar, highest in Rajasthan, which is called Mount Abu. Let's say other hills. Nilgiri Hill. Location Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka. Here is the note. Meet Western and Eastern Ghat. That is called Duda Beta. Western Ghat. Meet Western Ghat and Eastern Ghat. It is called Duda Beta. Nalamala Hill, that is in Andhra Pradesh, part of a Eastern Ghat. The Shevaroy Hill, which is in Tamil Nadu, which is used for coffee plantation. Rajmahal Hill is in Jharkhand, fossil fuel and lava deposit. Mikir Hill, which is in Assam, south of Kaziranga and ancient outcrop. River originating from peninsular plateau. Godavari originate from Nasik, which is in Maharashtra. Flow into Bay of Bengal. Krishna, Mahabaleshwar from Maharashtra, flow into Bay of Bengal. Kaveri, that is from Karnataka, Talakaveri, origin Talakaveri, Bay of Bengal, drains into Bay of Bengal. Narmada originate from Amarkantak, which is in Madhya Pradesh, drain into Arabian Sea. Tapi, that is Satpura, Maharashtra origin, and drain into Arabian Sea. Mahanadi origin Chhattisgarh, drain into Bay of Bengal. And Damodar origin from Chota Nagpur Plateau, Jharkhand, drain into Bay of Bengal. Significance of the peninsular mountain and plateau. What is the significance? Let's see. What is the economic significance? Due to mineral. What are the mineral? Iron, bauxite, coal, mica, especially in Chota Nagpur Plateau. Forest, timber, medicinal plant and biodiversity reserve. Farming, black soil, which is good for cotton, and red soil, good for millet and pulses. And the hydrology, source of major river and waterfall like Jog Fall, Hogenakal Fall and Shiva Samudram. Watershed for peninsular drainage. Then come the biodiversity. Western Ghat and Nilgiri among the world top biodiversity spots, home to endemic flora and fauna. Lastly, cultural and heritage significance are numerous tribal groups are present here or live here. Ancient cave temple like Ajanta, Ellora and Badami. Rich prehistoric evidence, hill and valley. So here we completed the session of mountains and passes. Thanks for watching. Please like the video and subscribe the channel.